Hey everybody, and welcome to TPG Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing the premiere episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10. I am so excited about doing this, so everybody sit back, get yourself something to drink, and let's talk some drag. Now, as you all know, I am a huge Drag Race fan. I have watched RuPaul's Drag Race from Season 1. I love it, love it, love it. Been reviewing it for a while. First of all, I want to say congratulations to my girl Trixie Mattel for winning All Stars. Yes, I was so excited about that. I did not get a chance to do a finale video because for those that are just tuning into my channel, I was actually in the hospital, had some surgery, had my appendix removed and all that stuff, so I was unable to do some of the final videos. But I am back and everything is cool, so we're good to go. So let's talk about the contestants on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10. First of all, there's Eureka O'Hara, and Eureka is the returning girl from last season, on Season 9. If you remember, she hurt her knee and was actually asked to leave the show mid-season to go have surgery and get her knee under control and everything, and she was automatically given a spot in the new season, which I thought was very, very noble of RuPaul and of the Drag Race producers and all to allow her to come back, and she came back full force. I really thought she was strong. She's a really pretty girl, kind of funny. She's a bigger girl, and I love that about it, Eureka. Really kind of like her attitude a little bit in this one. The next girl was Asia O'Hara, not related to Eureka O'Hara, by the way, but Asia's really, really pretty. She's an African-American girl, really, really pretty. Seemed to have a really good personality. I really liked her a lot. The next one was called Ms. Cracker, not Quacker, Cracker. And like a cracker, and I love her. I thought she was funny. She's quirky. She's really, really pretty. She's one of my favorites, actually. I've been watching her YouTube stuff, and she's just really, really funny. That's M-I-Z Cracker. The next one is Yuma Hamasaki, and she's an Asian girl. She is really, really pretty. Apparently, she makes a lot of clothing and stuff like that. I really loved her look. I thought she was incredibly beautiful. The next one was Blair St. Clair, and Blair's real cute. She's kind of the Broadway baby. They said she's like 21 or 22, but that child looked like she's like 12. She looked really young. The next one is my girl Monet Exchange. I love Monet. I think she reminds me of a really pretty Bob the Drag Queen. Not that Bob the Drag Queen's not pretty, but she's just a little more polished Bob, I should say. And she's so funny, and I just love her. She gives me life. Her and another girl, they breathe life into my body. That's them giving me life. I just love Monet Exchange. I'm really excited to see what she's going to do. Another one that I really love is Cameron Michaels. Now, Cameron Michaels is a girl from Tennessee who is a hot man, okay? In real life, he's like this macho, butch trainer. He trains, workout trainer and stuff like that. And at night, he's this beautiful drag queen, Cameron Michaels. Really pretty. I'm excited to see what he's going to do and all that kind of stuff. And the queens were having a fit over him when he de-dragged himself, so I thought that was kind of funny. The next one is someone else who gives me life, and it's about time she's on Drag Race. I've been waiting for her to be on Drag Race for a while. That's Mayhem Miller. I love her. She's so pretty. She's a very sensitive queen, very beautiful. Another African-American queen like Asia and Monet. Beautiful, funny, just so talented. I'm so excited to see what Mayhem Miller is going to bring. As a matter of fact, she is mine and my roommate's prediction for who's probably going to win this drag race. The next one is a girl named Calorie Kardashian Williams. She's a bigger girl. I wasn't too impressed with her. She was okay. There wasn't nothing much to talk about her, really, honestly. The next one was called Monique Hart. She's another African-American girl. Nothing to write home about. I liked her personality. I thought she had a cute personality. The next one was called Dusty Ray Bottoms, and I really liked her. She's kind of gothic, reminds you a little bit of a polished Sharon Needles. Really cool look, very club kid. I really liked her look a lot. I really like her. I'm curious to see what she's going to do. However, Michelle Visage gave her some feedback on not liking her makeup too much and not wanting to see it all look the same. So I'm kind of curious to see some of the stuff that she might be able to do. The next one is Vixen. And Vixen is another African-American girl. I didn't particularly like her. She was kind of, cheap looking, I guess is a good word to describe her. She wasn't one of my favorites. She was just like, whatever. Vanessa Mateo, I couldn't stand her voice. Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, she's a Latino girl. I wasn't really big on her at all. I didn't like her. Her voice drove me crazy. She's pretty, and I adore her drag mama, Alexis Mateo. But I wasn't impressed with her daughter. I was like, whatever. The next one is Aquaria. Aquaria, I know, is huge everywhere in New York and all that. And Aquaria is pretty. But I'm not sure about her. She kind of reminded me of trying to copy Michael Ailing too much, who was the leader of the Club Kids. If you ever seen the movie Party Monster, I kind of got a feeling that as a guy, she tries to copy him a lot and all that kind of stuff. And there's some kind of big feud between her and Ms. Cracker that I think is going to be funny this season to kind of watch it or watch it bloom. So anyway, that's the girls. That's kind of my opinion. So we'll go over them again. There's Eureka, Asia, Ms. Cracker, Uma, Blair, Monet, Cameron, Mayhem, Calorie, Monique, Dusty, Vixen, Vanessa, and Aquaria. Now, that's all the girls, like I said. And the next thing they had to do was they had to walk the runway. That was their mini challenge. And they had all the former RuPaul girls there. There was a ton of them. You saw Pork Chop. You saw Trixie. You saw Bob the Drag Queen, which you found out actually that Miss Cracker's Bob the Drag Queen's child. And they all were there. Jinx Monsoon, the whole 9 yards, Sharon Needles, they were all there. And they got to walk the runway. And they did this big challenge. And then those queens got to vote on who had the best runway walk. And I believe that was Monet won that. So then they had to do, their main stage challenge was called Drag on a Dime. And it was to bring back, because this is the 10th anniversary show, 10th season show, to bring back the very first challenge they ever did, Drag on a Dime. So basically they were given stuff from the dollar store, and they had to make it into an outfit. Aquaria's was cute. Asia's was cute. I love her. She had a cute little basket on her head. I thought was really cute. Calorie, no ma'am, she made a money dress. Was not impressed with it, whatever. Blair St. Clair, she just doesn't stand out for me. She was kind of invisible, actually. Her dress was really neat, and the concept was cute of what she used, the visors and all, but it was just like, whatever. It was Dusty Ray Bottoms came out with like a spaceship using the same kind of things that Blair had used, and I thought that was a lot cooler than what Blair had done. Cameron Michaels had this flowers, grass, skirt kind of thing made of grass and flowers. It was kind of cute. Monet, she was off the charts. Monet's outfit was off the charts. It was just awesome. Monet, love you, girl. Vixen, pool noodles. It was made of pool noodles. It was unusual. Mayhem, hers was, I loved it. It was all trash bags and gloves. It was cool. Monique Hart was like the queen of hearts. She made her whole dress out of cards. I actually thought it was kind of cool, and she made her hair like out of paper and everything, so I kind of thought that was cool. Vanessa had flowers on her dress and Barbie dolls, and it was whatever. Uma had made a caution tape. That's been done, girl. I was over it. And it was a Cracker had this like made out of shower curtains and these hats from the Dollar Tree, and it was really kind of cool. Mayhem wins. The bottom person is, of course, Calorie and Vanjie. They had to lip sync for their life, and of course the one sent home, which I thought wasn't going to be sent home, I was actually a little shocked, was Vanjie. So Vanjie was sent home the very first night, leaving Calorie there to compete another week. The guest judge this week was Christina Aguilera, who kind of pulled a gag on the judges by coming out and pretending to be a former contestant of Pheromones. I thought that was kind of cute, but anyway, yeah, that's the first episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. I hope you enjoyed this review. I took notes, y'all, if y'all wonder why I kept looking down, because I was so bad. Sometimes I forget all this stuff, especially when there's so many of them. So anyway, yeah, guys, stay tuned for RuPaul every Thursday night on Logo. I'll be back next week for another review. Remember, hating is a disease, and some folks need to get well soon. Bye!